Hey, this is Anthony Hannigan with MusicMoose.org. Hope everybody out there in mandolin and moose land is doing just fine. This is a brand new series of lessons, and with this batch, I'm going to step back and revisit some of the lessons we've done earlier and slow down just a little bit for some of those people. That was a lot of the requests that I had was just to slow down. So we're going to start with very simple, a G chord. And let's just go through the strings here as well and make sure everybody's in tune. So we have a G as our top string facing our chin right here, or facing my chin, I should say. Okay, and right below that we have D. And below that we have A. And my very favorite, the E string. So guitar players, just flip it upside down and tune it like a guitar if you like. But pretty much we're going to start with very simple two-finger chords. And this is out there already, but I'm going to slow it down a little bit for some of the advanced people that are chomping at the bit saying, where's my advanced? They're coming soon too. So let's just go back and start from this point forward. So we have a G chord. And this is going to be, I'm going to refer to this as 1 because the chords I'm going to teach you in this series are going to be G, C, and D. So think of G as the first chord, okay? 1. And basically how I'm hitting that is on the 2nd fret of the A string. Get that nice tone right there. 2nd fret on the A string. 3rd fret on the E string. So 2nd fret on the A. And get a nice beat right there. One of the things you can practice while you're doing this is do a down on the A string while you're strumming that, and then an up on the E. It'll just get a good habit going for you for technique later on. So again, open A, 2nd fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the E string. Hit them all together. And that's what it should sound like right there. And sometimes if you're not pushing down hard enough, or if you're too close to the fret, you'll get something like this. And that's not what you want. You want a nice good ringing sound right there. Get that padded part of your finger right in here. I don't know if Joe can zoom in and see that, but basically the padding part is where you want to kind of break in the calluses. So those, just picking it up for the first time, it's going to hurt like a dickens, but eventually you'll play it and the pain will subside, and there's many rewards and joy to come later on if you can just stick with it for a little bit. Even if it means tuning down your action a little bit too, just to get it easier to play so you have a good experience and just gradually work those muscles and those, especially the skin part of your fingers right there. So again, the 2nd fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the E. And kind of hit it heavy because you have one of its buddies up here, the open G string. So let them ring out. Now what we're going to do is expand the 2-finger, and we're going to go to a 3-finger G chord. Okay, so this is, instead of having a whole separate subject on the 3-finger G, what I want to do is just, we go real slow on the G here, get a nice down up on it. And we could start off real slow with that too. Down, up. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to add the ring finger on the 5th fret of the D string. So we have the 2nd fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the E, and the 5th fret on the D string. Now, a little secret here, and it's what many people kind of fail to see when they're doing this, because they're so fixed on the positions, and this is the way they were instructed to do it, that they have to hit these 3 fingers, that now you can pull up any combination and just play 2 of those notes. You can, take the A, and maybe we'll save that one because it might be going a little too fast. So We're going to just finish up with this right here, doing the 2-finger G. And then we're going to add that 3rd finger in there on the D string. And going really slow, getting those chords to ring out is first steps in good mandolin technique and playing. Again, this is Anthony Hannigan with MusicMoose. We'll see you again soon.